Suriname did just enough to maintain a healthy enough goal difference to see them advance to the CONCACAF round of qualifying for the Under-17 World Cup as the fifth best Caribbean team. Cuba defeated them 2-1 last night at the Hazy Crawford Stadium, but what that result means is that Suriname finished as the better third-place team from the two groups, edging Trinidad and Tobago, who were third in Group A. Suriname started this match with a goal difference of 0, having scored 3 and conceded 3 in their two previous encounters. Over in Group A, Trinidad and Tobago ended with a difference of -2. Therefore, in order for Trinidad and Tobago to advance, they needed Suriname to lose by 2 or more. Wishful thinking. Suriname put a dent into those hopes early when a through ball caught the Cubans napping and the shot from just outside the area beat the goalkeeper near post. But Suriname's prolonged celebrations did them over. Cuba waited until each Surinamese player crossed back into their own half, and with cooperation from the referee, just like that, the Cubans were level again. It was bizarre, perhaps even unsportsmanlike, but not particularly wrong. And even Suriname thought about using the same trick themselves from the next kickoff, except some of the Cuban players had not yet crossed back. In the second half, Cuba, thinking about finishing the group with a perfect 3 wins in 3, pressed hard and were rewarded via a defensive mistake. Not even the desperate attempts to pull the player back would work, as Cuba won it 2-1. But more importantly, by keeping the scores down, Suriname, with a similar 3 points to Trinidad and Tobago, advanced to next year's CONCACAF qualifiers with the better goal difference. Well, following the news that it will be Suriname moving on at the expense of Trinidad and Tobago, TNT head coach Russell Latapy has offered congratulations to the countries moving on to the CONCACAF phase. In an article appearing on the TTFA website, Latapy said, quote, "I'd like to congratulate the 5 teams that have qualified for the next round and wish them the very best. Unfortunately for us, we are not among those 5 teams, but I want to thank the players for their efforts and the time they gave in the preparations, and to the staff and the fans who supported us. What will follow now is we'll have a proper review of our showing in the tournament and put measures in place to ensure that the team continues on a program." Latapy is in charge of the Under-17 program and youth development for the TTFA on a 2-year contract.